If you're making it all the way over to the east side of the island here, you definitely have a vehicle, and in this video we're talking all about the right way to travel Iceland, which essentially is the right thing for you, including your budget and the length of time you have here. Like right here. In our 4 years of travel, we've shared that life on the road isn't all staged photos and slow motion twirls.
We're Tim and Finn, and whether we're stuck in the mud, stuck in the rain, or stuck at the border, we're sharing the unfiltered reality of it all.
Subscribe to join the adventure on Tripped. After an incredible day yesterday on the glacial walk and kayaking the iceberg lagoon, we wake up on the east side of Iceland's south coast to a beautiful breakfast at a small guest house. The island nation of Iceland is shaped like a large oval, and due to high altitude and extreme conditions, the majority of all Icelandic towns are dotted along the coastline along what's known as the Ring Road. A loop in nature makes for a great road trip, and it is a great way to see the country. What we're looking forward to as we leave the popularly visited southwest part of the country near the airport are quiet roads, less people, and a slower pace. Our goal today is to enjoy the cliffside East Coast Drive to reach the town of Seyðisfjörður. The butt. Always the butt. Well, we heard rumors, we weren't sure, but now we had to see to believe. Yes, there are reindeer here in Iceland. We read that they brought reindeer here years ago to farm and hunt, but I'm not sure if this is a farm, but it is a reindeer on the side of the road in Iceland. After climbing through a mountain pass of the East Coast fjords, we wind our way down to the small, artistic village of Seyðisfjörður. This place was made popular by the Ben Stiller movie Walter Mitty, where he bombs down this mountain road into town on his longboard to catch a ferry out to the Faroe Islands. That is, in fact, true. You can catch the ferry here. And yes, Tim did bring this longboard to Iceland.
Hi.
Need a ride?
If you give a kitty too much attention, they hate it. Come, kitty. Off the road.
Okay, come on.
Get off the road.
Okay, let's go for a walk.
Good
Da-da-doo-doo-doo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
the other
hello.
kitty's gonna be jealous.
You say hi.
Do you get pets or no? Are you a friendly kitty?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, a display. Hey,
Wow.
do you like to scratch it? I don't. Ooh, okay.
You love the attention, I can tell.
You might recognize this view made popular on Instagram, but there's a lot more to this small town than just this church and Rainbow Road. If you're making it all the way over to the east side of the island here, you definitely have a vehicle, and in this video we're talking all about the right way to travel Iceland, which essentially is the right thing for you, including your budget and the length of time you have here. Like right here. Probably the most expensive, but maybe best way to see the island is with a 4x4 vehicle and staying in Airbnbs, like this one that's right off the Rainbow Road.
We used our time here yesterday to make a couple packing videos. Now, we know a lot of people are here on this channel for trips, for the travel vlogs. So what we're gonna start doing is all these little packing videos we make for the different countries we go to, including what to bring, what not to bring. That's all gonna live over on Trip Travel Gear YouTube channel. That way you're not just getting packing tips rammed down your throat all the time. This is gonna stay like over on this side. This is gonna stay travel vlogs. Over Trip Travel Gear, packing stuff. That works for everybody, right? It is literally 11:59. That's 12 o'clock checkout. We are heading north today in the camper van, and we need to get out of here because we have a minute.
So there's also like an in-between option called guest houses here, which is like a bed and breakfast experience. A little bit on the less expensive side, but super charming. There's lots of unique stays like this bubble hotel, like these cute little elf houses out in Westman Islands, and like these cute cottages in Vic. You can find properties like that on Airbnb or other hotel booking sites. And then the third way to travel Iceland, of course, is the infamous camper van. Now, we are doing both here based on price. I don't know if it's the COVID special, but our camper van was essentially the same price as a car. So we just decided, hey, it'd be fun to camp a couple nights and grab these unique experiences as well. So double check the car prices, because even though I think that a lot of people think that camper vanning is the least expensive way to see Iceland, that may be the case, but you start to add on little add-ons in the camper van and it can start to add up and be extremely expensive. More expensive than staying inside. Double check all of your resources and don't just assume that camper vanning is the least expensive, and also the perks of being inside. If you do choose to sleep in a camper van, then you stay in places like this in urban areas where you can park and then use the services here like the shower or laundry machines. And then of course in more rural areas, you're have a little bit more space and out in like a grassy field.
The camper van experience isn't exactly what you'd see on Instagram. More often than not, the back of it looks like this. It looks like we're luggage porters or something in this thing. We travel kind of heavy now, bringing all the cameras and everything, but I assure you, if you go camper vanning, your van's gonna look like this too. All the luggage goes in the back, and when you want to sleep in here, throw this board down, make kind of a makeshift bed, throw the luggage up front. Besides that, amenities include, look at this plug-in chili bin. It's 12 volts, keeps the stuff cold. We have food bags around here. There's also battery under here with a 12 volt power system, so you can plug in and charge stuff even when the car is not on. That's nice. And then look at our fresh water. I don't want to brag, but I've got a lot of fresh water.
And a quick tip for all of you travelers coming over, the bottled water is kind of a scam. All of the fresh water all over Iceland is glacial, volcanic rock filtered water, so don't fall for the trap.
It's delicioso. In my excitement, I forgot to mention, there's even an electric heater for this. If you're sleeping overnight, you can stay nice and toasty. Don't put anything in front of it, it'll melt.
Okay, now we're headed north, so join us for some more waterfalls and today some hot springs. This is Mývatn, big lake here. Another geothermal area and the home of the hot springs we're visiting. Energy?
Yeah, I think it's making energy.
Are you making energy? I know I told you that we're going to hot springs today, so I see why you might be confused that we have arrived in this random parking lot. I have a surprise for you, but the hot springs are right next door.
Nice.
First, we're going in a cave. And we all know how much you love caves.
I'm just surprised you would take me to a cave.
Okay, it's just going to be a quick little stop.
Quick cave.
It's a special cave because this is a film location.
Nice.
This is from Game of Thrones when Jon Snow and, what's her name, Ygritte, have a special moment shared in the cave.
I don't remember that show at all. It had a really strong season 8. That's what I remember.
So we can't swim in this cave like Jon Snow and Ygritte.
Those guys look like they just did.
No, I think it's like a bazillion degrees.
Oh, okay.
You like can't go in there. So we're gonna visit this cave and then take you with us to the hot springs.
Let's go.
No bathing.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Wow. Is that your happy place, Tim?
I'm just hanging. I thought it'd be warmer in here. There's 0 vipers. I haven't seen any cave spiders, and I'm not allowed to swim. I'm gonna give this a cave score of 3 out of 10. I love that that cave has been there for literally millions of years, but now it's just the Jon Snow cave. That's it. Exists for millions of years, Jon Snow cave.
This is the most people we've seen at any site. Like the huge beach in Vic, massive waterfalls, and this is something that's like...
True, it's not raining down in that cave, that's why.
I mean, there's 10 cars here. We haven't seen 10 cars at any site anywhere.
Big Game of Thrones fans. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
Well,
we checked the box on to the hot springs.
I know by this point in the video you're probably asking yourself, how many lagoons are they going to go to? Not enough, never enough. I would say every other day is a perfect schedule in how many lagoons you should go to.
It's part of Icelandic culture, and we're doing our best to experience it here at Mývatn Nature Baths.
Literally, when we went horse riding, our tour guide was like, oh yeah, most Icelanders go to, like, you know, the thermal pools or the lagoon 3 times a week. They go to the more local one, I'm sure, instead of hitting Blue Lagoon 3 times a week, but hey, that's what she said. I'm down with that schedule. I love it.
I feel like I'm being rude. I'm just replying to you guys on Instagram. This is a wonderful time to say hi.
A quick Mývatn Nature Bath review after being there. Gorgeous, stunning view over Lake Mývatn. One of the cheaper prices of the big hot springs here in Iceland. But I must say, in no way does that compare to the Blue Lagoon. So I have seen the travel bloggers, implying that Mývatn could be the budget-friendly, similar version to the Blue Lagoon. And that's like saying that a hostel is the same as a resort. Like, they serve different purposes and they both are great for different reasons, but they are both just different products. So I don't think that on your trip you should compare apples to apples deciding between the two. You should just decide what's right for your trip, knowing that the Blue Lagoon is a spa experience and Mývatn hot baths is a great hot spring to stop off if you're in the north side of the country.
I was briefly filming some silly little B-roll about filling up just at gas stations here. And that leads us to my #1 travel tip. The fuel pump handles for diesel in Iceland are not the green ones. Our camper van takes diesel. I grabbed the one with the green handle. So now I'm sitting here like an idiot with a tank full of 95 octane, and we've already reached out to the camper van company to send a flatbed to pick us up and hopefully drain the fuel tank. So long story short, I'm an idiot. It's a simple enough mistake, but it also says diesel all over the correct handle here. No news to anybody. Like 20 minutes after emailing Lava that I made this stupid mistake, they already had sent somebody out here and he's just pumping the fuel out of the tank into a jug. Then we're gonna just refill and go on our way. I thought this was gonna be a huge deal and have to drop the tank and empty it and everything, but just a little transfer pump's gonna fix all of our problems, and just the fact we didn't try to start it obviously afterwards is made all the difference. Can you take the parking brake off? Yeah, it's on empty, so it's what, like an eighth of a low fuel.
Fill it up now.
Okay. I was waiting for that. Diesel.
Mozambique! I see you! I am checking you